All right, everyone. I think we're back. I had lost the live stream on my end. Completely annoying. I do apologize for that. It's most annoying because it interrupts everyone's flow. It interrupts my flow. It interrupts your flow. Let's give everyone a second to be able to find the new room and get back in. And I just want to make sure and confirm that we have not only sound right now, but if anyone could just let me know the last thing they heard. The euro continues to spit fire. Amazing. All right. Thanks. You got wrecked. Everyone will make their way. The last thing I was talking about, and I hope you guys heard, was regarding the New Zealand dollar right here and the Australian dollar right before that, talking about how we need to, in this type of environment, just change our mind frame a little bit, our perspective, be looking to take advantage of moves that could be further extended. Andreas. Yeah, I mean, Blair, if traveling, as you're traveling to Singapore, right, wear the mask. And better, if people think you're sick, maybe they'll stay away from you, right? So but I agree. I do understand that the person sick wearing the masks actually prevents the spread. But it seems to me to be an extra layer of prevention if you're also wearing the mask. I don't think that there are too many masks. There's a shortage of masks, which is probably why they're saying that. Andreas, good to see you, buddy. All right. So, portfolio mind, long dollars, long Swiss franc, long Japanese yen. Swiss franc, maybe not. It's a little. I mean, That's the only positions I have: Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. But again, the central bank's a little bit jumpy. So we'll also see the Bank of Japan talking about intervening as well. But those moves are kind of telegraphed usually by at least the Japanese central bank. You know when they're coming in and they're doing any type of QE. The Swiss bank intervenes without telling anyone. The US dollar, Canadian dollar broke out. We want to look at that. This is an important level that it lost. This is something that I think that you want to be positioned in here. Let's take a look at it from the weekly, and then we'll look at the daily. Well, stepping back this far, I just want to get a look at this. All right. Now, let me put a line all the way up here. It's pretty far away from market right now where we are, right? And there's other lines to set up, but let's jump in here now to the daily. We've broken out this really important and big resistance. You can see it over here. It's a big level, and we're now broke out above it. I think that this move has a high probability of continuing to extend because I'm looking at the bigger picture and I'm looking at a stronger dollar. It's only, to me, I believe that we take out 100 on the DXY. I believe we go much higher than that. I believe there's a possibility that we test higher than 104. So that being said, I think that this is something that everyone should take a look at, to analyze, see how they want to get in, if they want to get in, and not be looking to trade around it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hammered is the most appropriate word. Obviously, this is also weighing on the Canadian dollar. Um, I mean, it just makes sense. And when I say it just makes sense, is we're talking about global slowdown. That's not going away tomorrow. It's going to get worse. We were talking about this. We were literally talking about this as price was above this trend line over here around $60, $62. And I was talking about us seeing $30 oil if during the next global recession. There's not much to say about this except OPEC is meeting, I believe maybe as early as next week, sometime early March. So let's see if they try to step in. Let's see if they cut production. Any move they make will not be long standing. And this is, if we lose this support down over here, it could get ugly. It could continue to get ugly. Yeah, Wilford, this is actually a very good insight because we're seeing right now lots of airlines cutting routes off, right? Even travel advisories to South Korea, I think to Italy. I'm not sure from the US. I think to Italy, that's only going to continue wherever the outbreaks are. You're going to see, and people are not going to want to travel. Forget even bans or travel advisories. People are not going to want to travel. Airlines are definitely going to suffer. Um, let's look at the pound Japanese yen. We're coming close. You could see on the weekly time frame. You could see where my mouse is. 141. Important level. We just took out an important level today. 142.07. Wow. What are people's thoughts on the pound Japanese yen? It looks like we could see much, much, much lower from here. Looks like we're going to be testing the next support over at 140.90 pretty soon. If that gives way, we're definitely looking lower. 139.40. Wow. Okay, Andreas. Let's check you were looking at Mima. First, we'll talk about that. 144.29 and 141. Yep. So here's the first level you're looking at, and absolutely, that's been